Here's some crap. You're on the show.
Right. Yeah.
Which, I don't know. Bobby Lashley, Sami Zayn is on the card. Roman Reigns, Jinder Mahal's on the card.
Right.
Seth Rollins is not on the card.
Yeah.
I already mentioned there's no Lesnar, no Cena.
Right.
And you're also keeping Seth Rollins off while giving those matches.
Those
are the two matches that out of that whole thing. It's there's no U.S. title, there's no Intercontinental title.
Yeah, well,
on this card.
Raw is taking their main champion off in Lesnar. You're taking your other, while the champion's gone, your other mainstay money draw in Cena off, and then you're taking the guy off TV that's been putting in the most work out of the three of them in the last month. I feel like he's been carrying a lot of the shows, a lot of the Raws going over the last month. So you're gonna take all three of those guys off and then go, yeah, we're gonna do Lashley and Zayn. Enjoy. You could have done better.
Was Money in the Bank supposed to be a SmackDown pay-per-view prior to the pay-per-views? Because looking at it as well, so we just mentioned, no Raw Championship, no Raw Intercontinental title, no Raw Tag titles, even.
Right.
So the only belt from Raw is the Women's Championship on this card.
Well, then,
there is the Women's SmackDown, the WWE Championship, and the WWE SmackDown Tag Champs.
Right.
So I'm assuming this must have been a SmackDown pay-per-view prior to that.
Right, before they started including Raw matches.
Now looking at it, in that aspect,
I could see that then. But then again,
you combined them.
If the next pay-per-view comes around and we don't have a Lesnar match, and or a Cena match, and or a Rollins match, then
or a Raw Tag Titles match,
right? You kind of gotta wonder what WWE's thinking, because even if it's a blended pay-per-view like they're trying to do, having all three of those guys off, period, is fucking stupid.
And there went our PG for the night.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
It happened. But yeah, so those are all the points I had, really. We're getting close to an hour now.
I have a couple other little ones. So speaking of the combined pay-per-views, WWE is extending the pay-per-views to 4 hours for all their regular pay-per-views, and the big 4 to 5, not including pre-shows. So if we were going to go back to doing recaps, we could have a lot of really long, horrible shows again.
Right.
So it's a good thing we changed this format.
Yeah.
Also, I saw that Big Show signed a new 3-year deal.
Nice.
He's not done yet.
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone made it look like, he was retiring, it was done, everything.
But that's the thing. I wonder if he's going to be on as talent or a road agent.
It looks like he is still on his talent. He did recently have hip surgery and is having complications from it. So they said it's not likely to see him on TV for 5 to 6 months still.
Well, I could still see him being a road agent for big guys and that sort of thing. So, him working with, say Braun Strowman or Sullivan or
I was say they have hell, even War Machine and
exactly,
like all those guys. I mean,
he could definitely be a ace in the hole for those guys.
But yeah, so he's not done yet though. Him getting a contract, re-signing a contract was kind of cool.
Yeah, which is good news. I've always loved some Big Show.
The second annual Mae Young Classic this August. Nice to see that is going to go again too.
There you go.
So,
well, and the
but who do you think is going to be in it this year? I mean, there's a lot of.
Well, they're doing the UK tournament
I know.
here in what, a month?
It's soon, yeah.
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 So
And they've announced all the names for that now.
oh really?
I believe so.
Well, I mean, you think if they can do one for another UK tournament, I could see them doing another one for
The Mae Young one. I mean, so NXT has the Mae Young Classic now. They have the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Tournament
Yeah.
and the UK tournament. Then, is there any other ones that they've thrown in there?
I'm pretty sure those are the
Those are the three.
yeah the Dusty's the tag.
Yeah.
You got the Mae Young for the
women.
the women's. You have the
UK tournament.
yeah you have the UK tournament for the UK title, which is it's all the guys across the pond.
It's defended more than the world title.
Right. I was happy to see that Pete Dunne posted a snapshot of like the longest reigns currently, and it was Brock Lesnar at the top, and then Pete Dunne holding the UK championship was number 2, and he goes, "Well, looks like I gotta get that belt." Like, I personally would love to see Brock Lesnar versus Pete Dunne. I think that could be a lot of fun. Man, the possibilities of that would be cool too. But so you got to think of like the limits and the confines of each tournament. Dusty Rhodes, that's tags. So that's all your tag
one,
business.
And that one's not bringing in outside talent.
Right.
Isn't it?
That's all. Yeah, that's all inclusive.
Yeah.
Well, no, they pepper in
Yeah, a little bit.
new teams here and there.
Like the Mae Young Classic, though, is almost all.
The Mae Young Classic was mostly outside females.
Yeah.
And then also you got to remember NXT had the Cruiserweight Championship
That
tournament.
But now there's.
But now I think
live,
that's
so I
just
don't
205,
think,
right?
Yeah, so I don't think that one would be one that'd be back again because of that.
So,
That's what I was saying. So, like, I mean, the Mae Young Classic, I didn't think anything of it being another year of it, and
yeah.
I just saw they announced it for this August, so
Yeah.
yay! That was one that I enjoyed a lot last year.
Yeah. And that's something that WWE's doing right.
Yeah.
Is doing the tournaments. I think a lot of indie feds, and even one that we know personally, could see a lot of business in doing like a tournament, like a couple weekends long tournament, or a back-to-back day or a Friday Saturday tournament kind of
I
thing.
mean, like a best of
Yeah.
the Black and the Brave.
Or even with outside talent. You know?
Because we did that. I mean, they did that. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's a good way of showcasing the talent put out by your Fed. But even bringing out, because the Black and the Brave aspect of everything, it's got a nice teaching hospital aspect to it, in the fact that, welcome to our hospital. Yes, who you're going to be worked on is students of this hospital. But I do like the idea of I wouldn't see wrestler X normally from, say, Indiana or Minnesota or whatever.
Yeah.
But hey, we're bringing him in for this tournament. Sweet deal. I'll finally get to see this guy live. You know, that kind of thing.
So, TPI. You want to see TPI done?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was what TPI was, and that
For sure.
it was Ian's only shows that made money
Right.
every year.
Right.
Maybe. I don't even know. Maybe it didn't even make money either there. Who knows?
Right.
But,
He's like, sweet, we can get more staples. Yeah. No,
always my favorite shows, though, so.
Exactly. No, I think a lot more places would benefit from tournaments like that. Doing a full Friday Saturday thing, or even a couple weekends back to back. Like, come back here next Saturday for this, which I know it's difficult to get repeat customers for multiple weekends. But yeah, it would just be. Hell, it would even be a cool aspect to see some of the Black and the Brave guys wrestle somebody that you normally wouldn't see them wrestle say, come up from St. Louis or
Yeah.
Colorado or whatever. And it would kind of help those wrestlers broaden their scope, I guess.
Oh, I guess someone just has to die so we can have an annual tournament named after him.
You always want people to die.
Not always. It's how they get made that way, right? Who's it gonna be?
We could have the if somebody has a pet that passed away. Oh, yeah.
That pet has to go to a show once, so bring your pets.
Welcome to the Pookie International Tag Team Tournament. Oh,
Pepper. We'll make it after Pepper. It's gonna be
that's so awful.
dedicated to Big Boss Man's dog.
Oh,
that he
no.
ate.
Pepper, no! Here we go. Nerds! Alright,
Only other thing that I had marked down, and I want all of us to be here when we talk about it, in that you only gave it 30 seconds
oh god.
before you gave up, and I also want Ryan and Johnny, is Enzo's rap video. So watch that sometime this week. Listeners, Brandon, Johnny, Ryan.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna
and we
have
talk
to-
about it next week.
I'm
Yay!
gonna have to have a couple drinks before I try and listen to that again.
No, you have to. You have to watch the whole thing and look for the mannerisms.
Damn it.
And then maybe we can get who we want to come in and be part of it too.
I don't like it. It hurts my heart.
No, you like it.
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else, we are still going to attempt the 20 questions bit set forth by one of our hosts, Ryan. Ryan could not be here, but he forwarded me his pick, his wrestler pick for 20 questions this week. So,
And I get an easy one like Johnny then?
I
I mean,
What are you
he didn't
talking
get
about?
it though, but it was easy. I got it like halfway through his questions when I listened. Damn it, Johnny.
Don't make him sad. Okay? But yeah, so this suggestion for a wrestler for the 20 questions this week comes to us. Let me make sure I'm not in front of any mirrors or anything like that, so you can't cheat off my phone. Comes to us from Mark from New Hampshire. Okay?
New Hampshire?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so get ready.
I don't even know Mark.
We get plenty of emails from other states, sir. People listen to us that aren't just us.
Yeah, but like Ryan and Johnny are like all the way from a place by Cedar Rapids last week. In
No,
New Hampshire?
Yeah, we got New Hampshire this week.
I mean, that's like a lot farther than Cedar
right.
Rapids.
That's another state.
Where
bro.
was Venture? Where was last week's place?
Ventura?
Is that what they said it was though?
sounds-
He said by Cedar Rapids. I don't remember now.
I think
I wasn't there.
Yeah. We know.
So, yeah.
Did you know we have listeners in Canada? It's a big wrestling country. They listen to us. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Get up on it. So,
So let's
all
start
right,
this sheet.
20 questions. We're going to start no timers.
Male or female? Is this okay? Is this wrestler a male?
Yes. First question.
Have
doing
they
great,
wrestled
man.
in WB?
Yes. Question 2.
Are they currently wrestling still in WB? Well, you don't watch wrestling much.
No. I'm trying to figure out a way to. Sort of. Not in a regular capacity. In special occasions. Yes. So that's question 3. You're doing fantastic.
Are they management?
Define.
Are they WB management in the shows?
Oh, like are they? Are they like CEO?
Did they
that